Well, let's look at that. Here's a piece of code to do it. Looks a little daunting, but it's not too bad. I'm going to do this for a particular value, trying to find, in this case, the root of 25. And I'm going to set a little value up here called epsilon, which is going to be my way of saying how close do I want to get. I have to pick a step size, which is going to say I'm going to start at 0, and then I'm going to keep going by increments or jumps of some step size. I'm going to arbitrarily pick the step size to be epsilon squared. We'll come back to that in a second. I'm going to do one other thing here. I'm going to keep track of how many times do I actually make a guess. So I'm going to set up a global variable called number of guesses, which I'm going to increment as I go through there. And I'm going to start off with my answer equal to 0. And then here's the idea. I'm going to use another one of these iterative loops. It's going to walk through it, and here's what it's going to do. It's first going to check to see, have I gone too far? What does it do? It says if answer squared minus x, if the absolute value of that is bigger than epsilon, okay, it says I have gone further than I can. Because remember, answer is going to keep increasing. If it gets to the point where it's bigger than that, it's gone too far. I'm also going to check at the same time to say, or rather it's too far apart. I'm also going to check at the same time to say, am I done or not? So this one is basically telling me, am I done? So as long as the difference between answer squared and x is too big, and I'm not done yet, I'm going to take another step. So I'm going to increase answer by step, and I'm going to keep track of the number of guesses I had here. And I'm going to keep doing that. So here's my generate test. I'm going to keep doing that until, in fact, my check, which is right here, turns out not to be true. And when that's not true, I jump out of it. I'm going to print out how many times did I actually guess. And then I'm going to check to see, is the answer close enough or not? All right, it's got that same basic form. This is an exhaustive enumeration, moving by step sizes, generating different guesses, and then checking them to see